Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dillon. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic today. We're joined by the one and the only Tanya.
Hi.
Yep, Beast review, guys. Now, I'd like to say thank you straight away very much, because Beast wasn't to the general public. It was to the private Tamilian community, the Tamil Nadu community
in Barcelona.
And I'd like to thank you guys so much. You made us feel welcome, and you made us feel really, really special being there with you guys and sharing the moments inside of Beast. Because look, Beast wasn't the greatest movie in the world, right? Straight away, I'm going to tell you, it was a 7 out of 10. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest movie in the world, but it was special in a way where we got a sense of just how amazing and inspiring Telepathy Vijay is.
He saved the movie.
Yeah, but how he is for the Tamil community. Yes?
Oh yeah.
Because every time he appeared on the screen, everyone was going crazy, and it was just, yeah, you guys are truly special, and I like to thank you guys for doing it. And we've been invited into the future to do a lot more of these guys, so you'll be getting a lot more on the channel of this. And the people that invited us are the distributors here in Spain, so the distributors of all South India and all of Indian movies, Bollywood and everything like that.
Bollywood, yeah.
They were the ones who invited us to this special community day, and it was amazing. Absolutely,
we weren't planning
amazing.
on going.
No,
well, we didn't actually know that they were showing it.
It was 2:30 in the morning, and we ran into one of the distributors, the young girl. And I don't know what everyone to say her name, because I mean she's very shy of camera, and she knows that, because we actually wanted to interview her, and she said no, I don't like interviews. So anyway, the thing is, it was 2:30 in the morning. There was no one around. We finished an interview, and we were going home. We just ran into them. We literally just ran into them, and we started talking about things, and we got invited, and we said yes straight away. I was shocked. Because I was like, what, Beast is here? And yeah, it was a private Tamilian community, and it was, like I said, I'm very thankful, very, very thankful, and thank you for allowing us to film as well and give interviews and things like that. You guys are amazing people, and we love you, and we'll see you in the future. We'll see you very, very soon in the future for all the big blockbusters coming out.
Yep. Exactly.
Would have been good to see with you guys.
I know. But we were late.
We didn't know you guys at all. We didn't know you guys at all in the community here in Spain. We didn't know that the community was here. We didn't even know that was playing in English. We looked for it, but we didn't know it was in English.
Yeah.
So.
That's how it is.
Yeah. Anyway, guys, review about Beast. Do you want to go first?
Whatever.
Yeah, you go first. You go first if you want. We can talk about Beast.
No, I mean, the only thing I have to say about Beast is, I have a few things to say. It was a very different movie to what we are usually used to watch with Telepathy Vijay.
He was in a jet.
Yeah, but not just that. Like, I don't know.
Man.
Usually, with Telepathy, the thing is something similar to what I said with KGF. He plays a lot with emotions. He acts the way he does because of something that happened in his past, related to, like, straight to him, to someone related, like he knew from his family, or his wife, or his partner,
or things that have happened to him,
things that have happened around him that have, like, scattered him, and he wants to get revenge for that. Usually his movies are all about revenge. Revenge is about something similar to KGF. You want the person that did everything to die,
and you know what's funny,
and to get killed, and it's like you waiting for him to just go and kill the bad person because of everything that he's done, and he talks about corruption, and he talks about how the world is.
I'll pause you there. The best thing about that, what you just said, it was crazy, because one thing he said was like, this is why he said a no to a lot of Bollywood films, because he's like walks into this building and these guys are speaking Hindi.
Oh yeah.
And he says to them in Hindi a couple of words, and then they said, what did you say? And he goes, I'm not going to speak to you in Hindi anymore. You want to speak to me? Speak to me
Learn Tamilian.
And I think that's a shot at some of the people that have tried to get into Bollywood, yeah, and speak in the Hindi language for it, yeah. For me, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. The whole crowd started laughing and going, whoa!
That was great.
Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Learn Tamil and then come speak to me. It's like
dude, there was so much comedy in this.
But that was what I was going to say. Usually his movies are very emotional. And they make you cry, and they make you like lots of times I have to go like this and not look at the screen because like there's something happening to usually kids. I don't know why. There's something happening to a kid, and then you want the person that did something bad to the kid to die because he killed the kid or he damaged the kid or he did something to the kid, and you're like, you die, you bastard, because you did something bad. You know that's how it is.
This was just terrorists taking over a shopping mall.
But it was comedy.
Yeah.
Comedy.
The big fella, what's his name? The comedian. I forgot his name.
Oh my god,
he is the funniest dude I've ever freaking
seen. So funny.
And then the other guy that he was acting with, they acted like the two idiots of the film. Oh my god.
So funny.
There was a moment where he tries to escape the shopping mall and he gets stuck in an air vent.
Oh my god.
And all you see is his legs just dangling.
The terrorists go in and they see everyone sitting and his legs hanging from the room.
His legs are dangling and his mate runs and sits back down and just leaves him hanging. It's like, what the
or I don't know, they hide him from the terrorists, and the police makes a joke like, please make sure that no one farts in here. It's like, you're supposed to be hiding from terrorists, supposed to be serious, and you crack a joke about farting, like,
or the security,
what?
Or one of the police / security that's there, he's like, don't worry, my team's going to protect you. Fast forward 10 minutes later, they get stuck in this room, and the old man that is a police officer, security guard that's supposed to protect them is hiding underneath the table, just not moving, just frozen. And then the police officer says to him like, hey, you coward, you're supposed to be helping out. And he goes, brilliant.
It
absolutely
was comedy,
brilliant.
Like so much comedy in there. It was unbelievable. I would say like 60% of the movie was comedy. And then the other 40% was heads being cut and arms being cut and people being killed.
How the hell does Telepathy Vijay turn a movie that is about terrorists taking over a shopping mall with an incentive to do terrorist acts? How does he turn it into something that should be an average movie into a good movie? How is this possible?
He saved the movie.
How is this possible? This man is incredible.
That movie played with another actor. It might have been like very low rated.
No, he bloody made it.
It was him. He did it. He did it. Him and
respect to Pooja. Sometimes I forgot she was even there. And I'm going to be honest, sometimes I really forgot. And then I was like, oh yeah, Pooja's in here. But some of the bits with Pooja, how she was getting jealous. Oh, guys, you have to watch the movie.
It's really funny.
It's got everything. So funny. It's got action. It's got comedy. It's got some couple of serious moments. But it's a film that you can just throw on and have a good time just watching. Yeah, it's not a real serious thing like KGF was.
That's what I mean. It's usually with Talapati. I don't know. For example, my favorite movies from Talapati Vijay are Mersal and Teddy. They're my favorite. And you compare those two with Beast, and they have nothing to do. Like the first two that I said, my favorite ones, you just want to cry the whole movie and not look in a lot of time. This is a movie that you would just put on the TV one Saturday that you're bored and you're like, I want to laugh a little bit. Yeah.
I agree. 100%.
It's completely different. One would be more like drama, and this one is pure comedy, like mixed with action.
Well, what about the music, Ravi? I mean, this guy is
Anirudh.
Anirudh. It's just this guy is just
the
music in this was like 10 million out of 10. Honestly, there's no such thing, but yeah, it was 10 out of 10. Honestly, the music in this movie was the best music I've ever seen. Like, just the way there was a moment where Telepathy Vijay was on the second floor of the mall, and he comes around the corner to go and attack the terrorists, and the song that drops when he's walking in slow mo, oh my gosh, it was like it got me pumped up, like I wanted to jump through and walk with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when you know that the music is sensational.
The music was...
It was unbelievable.
yeah.
But not just like the background music, the BGM, but also the songs were really, really good. I enjoyed it. I even enjoyed the flavorful European one, yeah? And we reacted to that.
And of course his dance moves.
Oh, his dance moves, I'm like
there was,
unique.
There were some moments where Pooja was sitting down and he was dancing by himself, and I don't know if it was because she couldn't follow his steps or if it was because they wanted him the main focus.
I sort of feel sorry for her.
Yeah.
I really do.
So do I. But I don't know if it's because the movements that he was doing, like, I'm like, if I do that, I break my hip or something.
But she did her job.
Yeah, she got
told what to do, and that's fantastic.
And she did. She did she played her role perfectly. Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel sorry for her because it's like what you were just saying. Telepathy was dancing, and there was moments where she was just sitting there going like this.
Telepathy was the sun, and she was a star that was there dancing around him, but he couldn't compete with him.
Yeah. She did good, but it's
no. She did
Telepathy
great.
Was just he saved this movie. Not save it as in like, oh, it was going to be a horrible. It was going to be an average movie, but because of the way he performed, it turned it good. Mm-hmm. It turned it into a 7. It turned it from a 5 into a 7. Yeah, and it was just.
But to be honest, I was going there expecting to like come out of it crying. Like I usually do with these movies, and I got out of the cinema laughing.
I enjoyed it. It was something different from KGF.
Completely, like I wasn't expecting to see Telepathy Vijay in a movie like that.
Yeah,
never.
From like Mersal and stuff like that. Now and Master and Teddy
and Master. Yeah, and that's another thing. Last year with Master, that was his last movie. Master that we saw. His last movie was Master, and how serious was Master?
Yep.
Like, so serious.
I agree.
And you go from that to this, it's like, I don't know. It's like acting, being a drama actor at the theater and next year acting at the circus. You know what I mean? It's like, what's happened? Speaking
about circus, the president in that movie, like the minister of the what was it called? The minister of the one that's in charge of like the army and stuff. Anyway, one of the minister, right? He's like, there's a moment he's like, they've got my daughter and my wife. I'm gonna go in there and save them all. I'm gonna save the public. Everything like that. The guy walks in there. He's waving to everyone, all the cameras. And he's like, I'm doing this for India. He walks in there. Next scene cuts where he's basically half begging to the terrorist, and then he eats a sandwich with the terrorist and everything like that. And the terrorist doesn't even tie him up, because it's like the terrorist doesn't even fear him at all whatsoever. The terrorist smacks him around and everything like that, and he's half crying, And then, of course, someone comes and saves him, and then he says, yes, we did it. You saved us. You saved us. You saved India. And it's like, you were eating a sandwich, mate. Look at the sauce that's still on the side of your face. You and Telepathy even says that.
You have sauce here,
mate. Anyway, you were saving us, or why have you got sauce right
mayo,
there?
You have mayo here.
And I think there's a missing sandwich. That's what Telepathy was like. And it's like, oh my God. I said there's a lot of comedy in this. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
I would say it's 60% comedy, 40% action.
Yeah, brilliant. And as well, the comedian that was in there, he added to it too. I think it wouldn't be as good. It would have had a couple of points off, but he added to that.
Yeah, of course. It was so funny. So funny.
And even the police officer, the other police officer, the old fella.
Yeah.
He was hilarious. Like, when he was sitting there right next to the terrorist, didn't even realize that he was talking to him the whole time.
Yeah, telling him his plans and everything.
He goes, you stay right there. You go stay right there. I'll be back. I'm going to the toilet. And then he comes back and he sees the guys going through the vent. He's like, hey, you forgot your food. You forgot your food. He's like, you think that anyone that's not a terrorist would go through the air vent back to where the terrorists are? Put 2 and 2 together. You're a police officer.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why he lost the contract of the shopping mall.
Exactly. Basically.
What a movie. What a movie. Like, I spent half of it laughing.
Yeah,
I didn't want to be so loud because I was being respectful to everyone else, but yeah.
Yeah, it was, as I say, very different to what we used to with Telepathy Vijay.
So that's our review, guys, of Beast. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I mean, like I said, I'm giving it 7 out of 10. The music was billion out of a billion. Just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And he's got a bright future. He has got a very bright future. And I hope he works with Telepathy a lot more. A lot more. So what would you give it out of 10?
6.5.
6.5. That's an alright rating. That's a good rating. That's very respectable rating. Yep.
Yeah.
That's very respectable rating.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. But that jet scene was just nuts. That jet scene was incredible, and I did not expect Telepathy Vijay to be in a movie where he's flying a jet, quite literally flying a freaking jet. And to me, that was mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing, because I didn't expect it. I did not expect it. Yeah. To me, that was awesome. Bloody awesome. And I have a lot of appreciation for South Indian. I really do. I enjoy it so much. I really, really do. And that's the honest thoughts. And I enjoy Indian movies in general. I mean, like I said, even like a movie that was slated, like, what was it called? Zindag, the one with what's her name, Katrina and
Ritik?
And Ritik, what was it called? Where they were the spies?
Bang Bang.
Bang Bang. Bang Bang was meh. It was okay. It was like a meh movie, but
it would be similar to this one.
Yeah, quite literally, and it was meh, but we still find a lot of good things about it. We enjoy cinema. We're honest. We're very, very honest, of course. I mean, go look. I slated the heck out of Tekken, except for one main actor who was sensational. RIP, he's passed away now. But Tekken, go take a look at Tekken. I guarantee you, if people go look at Tekken, they wouldn't rate it as bad as they've been rating KGF 2. Tekken is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. There was one actor who turned that from a 0 into a 5. And he's passed away right now. He was sensational. I'll have to tell Tanya about it.
No, you told me already.
It's just, yeah, for me, it's just, I have so much appreciation for cinema because of the time and effort and all the cast members that have to dedicate their hours being away from family, and even the people that like deliver food and hand food to the actors and are there hand and foot to the actors. They're away from their families. That's what people got to realize. They're away from their families, and you got to appreciate the effort they put in. They wake up with injuries. They wake up with problems like you and me, and they do the best they can. So, all right, guys, thank you very much. Like I said, thank you for the Tamil community for inviting us to this special day. We love you all, and we'll speak to you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye.